Hi, hello everyone. Everyone I see so far is I see Kathy and I see Alicia. Mm, I just ate a peanut butter and jelly roll up in a what do you call them, soft taco shells. I realized I hadn't ate anything all day. I thought, I better eat something. I was feeling a little shaky. So now I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. And so I'm glad to see the two of you. Um, Today, what we're going to do is my dear Ray was supposed to be here this evening with me, but she started getting sick yesterday, and then today she feels terrible. So she's going to have to just bow out for today. But I told her it's more important for her to be able to get herself well. When she seems to catch a little head cold, it just takes over her whole body. And there's Stephanie, and I see Jean, and I see Patricia Stubbs. It is good to see all of you. It is so good to see all of you. And I'm gonna try. I figured out that I could make my print on my on the chat screen larger, which makes the image screen smaller, but that's okay. I don't need to see the image screen. I look up at it every once in a while to make sure that it's kind of I'm in frame. But it's more important that I see the chat, and so that's good. Like last time I was on, it was so hard to see the chat, but now I can see it better. I see Painty Girl, I see Diane Pickard, and I see Janet. Very good. Thank you so much, you all, for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Today we're going to have our drawing. We're going to have our drawing for the winner. Here is the for the winner of the challenge for the month. Always on the very first day of the month, whatever day it turns on, is going to be the day that we um, is going to be the day that we pull the winner. Will be um, I got my little yarn bowl here and I got the names on here. Thank you, Alicia. These are just I took elastic. Got two of them on this wrist. I've had these for a while and they've been washed a few times. And sometimes I forget to take them off when I'm doing dishes and then they get all wet. And and so, hi, Gail. Good to see you. But all I did was with the machine on the elastic, just scrunch a bunch, sewing some scraps of fabric on there. And I think they're pretty cool. And so, and for some reason too, by having the elastic, which is not real tight, but it is tighter, it really kind of makes my thumbs feel better. And I'm not sure why. I have I have like arthritis in my thumbs. And like on this thumb right here, this is what happens every once in a while. If I have a real painful day with my thumb, bruising will come from the inside to the outside. So that one bruised. It's sort of this now that bruise is kind of fading away. But that's weird how that bruise will come from the inside. And so, but for some reason, like, and I have like 1 inch elastic inside of them, and it just kind of really makes them feel better. I have the gloves I can wear, but I wear them a lot, but not all the time because it's just they seem to be in the way, and I can't move as much. And so, but so far, oh, it says that there's already 22, 23 here. And so some of you are in the balcony, and from the balcony, I can't hear you screaming because it's so far away, but that I'm glad that you're there. I'm very glad that you're there. What I have done so far is, well, this is what the prize is going to be today. And Yeah, it does. It bruises some, but it's weird how it does that. But right now it's not hurting real bad. But it for the last couple of days is when it was really hurting. But it's not now, so it's long as I know it's not constant, I'm good. And so, oh, now there's 25. But I want to say this is what I'm giving out today. I still may put some more stuff in here. The bruising may, yes, it may be, Patricia, because I'm on the blood thinner too. The bruising, that might be why even the arthritic stuff inside will cause that bruising. But it's always in the same place on either thumb where it decides to, and and then I know if I have a day or two that it really hurts bad, that it's going to then I know it's going to be bruised, and it does. But anyway, this is a needle book that I made, and and I have. Let me see. Maybe the scissors can go right in here. In the needle book, there's a little scissor. Got some straight pins on here. I put in here just one of my little um, slow stitch, spirit stitch little things. I like to make little ones inside. Let's see. Then there's a pocket in here with a snap. Oh, and I put a couple of little um, um, those, yeah, threads in there. There's a fat quarter, pretty fat quarter, and so that's in there. And then there's pages that you could put your needles in, and here's smaller pages to put your needles in. And so um, that's good. And then with along with it, then there's this little. This is a just a little sewing kit that comes from the Dollar Tree or Dollar and a Quarter Tree or whatever, and which there's threads in there, a thimble, a little paper measuring tape. Which then paper measuring tapes, they're not really all that good for actually using because it'll probably rip. But because it's paper, if you do paper crafting, there's a whole yard of really cool edging. So there's a little pair of scissors that doesn't work. They don't work for anything, but you can use that little scissor for a like a little dangle on something. That's what I've used them for. Is little. There's a thread. There's needles in there. There's a um, thread, a needle threader, and then there's a little another little box inside with some safety pins and buttons and things in there. So there's quite a few little things in there, but they're nothing real fancy because, of course, it comes from the Dollar Tree. But that is what the prize will be. I want to I was going through and looking at of the all of the let me see. Oh my gosh, here Janet Burgess, she made a pincushion out and made a she put a unicorn on there. That is amazing. I just love that unicorn. And Gina Osborne, hers is gorgeous. It's got like little trim on there for her pin cushion. Let's see if and here Patty Galbraith, she made it looks like a cupcake. Looks like a little cupcake. And then Gina Osborne also did a keychain, and I like that keychain. That is really something. Oh, then Stephanie's is looks like she used a leather strip, put some lace, buttons, and a flower that is so pretty. And then Tracy Turner's, she's the one that gave me the idea. um, she's the one that gave me the idea to even for this challenge, and so. But she's got a pin cushion here. Oh, and then this one, oh, Susan, I love this pincushion here. This one here, she's got a lot of little pieces on there. A lot of little pieces. If y'all, I know you can't see it really on my phone, but if you go and look through and just click on the click on the Scrap and Lizzie. No, put in the search when you get in there. Put hashtag Unicorn Sunshine 2, and they'll all come up. And so hopefully everybody did put that hashtag in there. And oh, Susan Ernst, this keychain here with the flower petals are actually overlapping each other with a button in the middle. They're so pretty. That is really pretty. And then Kathy Lake, she's got a lot of little tiny pieces, and she has got that all stitched together. And how adorable is that little pincushion? I like that one so much. That's she's got a lot of, it almost looks to me almost shabby chic. And let's see. Okay, that's all I'm seeing right here. Now I'm gonna tell you the names that I have. Oh, and Stephanie says that was leather from her Grammy's leather shop when she was a little girl. Oh, that is wonderful. Isn't that something? So your Grammy is proud that you're using her leather. Yep, that's wonderful. And so I have got the names that I have so far here. Hopefully, I've got everybody. Now, if you're listening, if you're watching and don't call your name out and you did put something up, you'll have to let me know. I'll wait a while before I actually draw the names. I have Gina Osborne on here twice. She put 2 things. Susan Ernst. I have you once. Susan, did you do 2 things? You let me know if I don't have these right. Hi, Glenda. I might not have sent my keychain to the right hashtag. Okay, let me see. Janet, I have you on here only one time. Okay, so your keychain, I'm going to just absolutely put your name on here for a second time, because that's why I need to know. Oh, now I put that. Okay, so I'm going to put your name up there again. Janet. Okay, so there, I've got you there. So, hi, Barbara. Good to see you. Now, okay, so I have Gina Osborne, I have on here twice. Susan Ernst. Susan, did I see you twice? I think I only have you on a pincushion. Did you put up a keychain? Oh, yes, you did put up a keychain. Susan has a keychain and a pincushion. So let me make sure. Oh, I do have you twice. Okay. Susan, I have you twice. 1, 2. Okay, Patty Galbraith, I have you up here once. Kathy Lake, I have you up for 1. Tracy Turner, I have her up for 1, although she should have 100 because she has put up a lot, but she didn't hashtag them. Okay, Janet Burgess, 2 times. Vicky Chick, I have 1 time. Barbara Batzer, I have 2. Oh, how come I'm not seeing Barbara Batzer's on here? Okay, sometimes when I put it in, I'm not getting everybody up here. So you let me know. And just before I draw the numbers too, toward the end, before I draw the winner, I'm going to check again. But I don't know how come right now, because I know I had seen Barbara Batzer's or it wouldn't have showed up on my list. Okay, I don't see it again. Cordula Price, I have 2 times. Cindy Nason. Okay. Okay, Gina Osborne and Janet Burgess. Okay, so hi, Mary. Mary Henschel. Tracy Hunt. Hello, Tracy. I hope I'm glad. Well, one time for sure that the only one scheduled live stream I have. Mine are all kind of just whenever. But the only one scheduled I have is always on the very first of the month, the first day of the month, because that's the day that I will pull a winner from the month's previous challenge. And March's challenge was to make either a keychain or a pillow, a keychain or a pincushion using spirit stitching. And that needed to, and which spirit stitching is Hi Lovely Malaya. Spirit stitching is anything that is any kind of stitching. You can use your machine and mix it together with hand stitching, and that's spirit stitching. Okay, and so if if you put up a pincushion and a keychain, you got your name twice in the drawing. And so anybody who might have put in the drawing and I didn't call your name, then let me know in the chat and I will and put it in capital letters too, and hopefully I see it. And so I'm going to and I'll add that before I actually put the names in the dish. Now for next month, or for this month, April, we're going to do a this is going to be a little bit different. We're going to do I'm going to give you, where did I put my little book? Let me see. We haven't put the, darn it, where did I put my little book with the papers in it? Oh, I'm so easily lose things. Okay. I'm going to, I'm going to, my book, lost my book with my paper, lost my book. Oh, I put it right here. Good grief, Elizabeth. Erin made this for me. I swear I use it all the time. Okay, now. And I'm going to have, what we're going to do is, I've got 5 words here. I have cardboard, buttons, color, which the color can be a fabric, paint, it can be anything, just color. And fiber, a vintage image. So this one is not just stitching. This one is not stitching. This is definitely a mixed media, anything. But what you will do is you will pick 4 of these 5 things. So you don't have to use all of them. But now, as you can see, though, color can be anything. So you might want to paint the cardboard and then add things. And then you might not want to use cardboard. Maybe your fiber might be a piece of fabric. But this will be hashtag how did unicorn sunshine 3 unicorn sunshine 3 unicorn sunshine 3 is going to be the hashtag for this one. Now we will put up within the next couple of days anyway, because Ray is going to do it, but if she doesn't do it, I can get it done. But you're going to, out of these 5 items, cardboard, buttons, color, fiber, vintage image, out of those 5 things, you'll pick 4, or you can use all 5. And that's what you will make something and post it in the group. And you can make 2 things. If if you make two things, because you can put your name can be in the drawing two times. And so you can make two things, one or two, whatever. And then on May 1st will be the drawing for somebody to win. Now, what I don't have the prize ready made. And but there's going to be a prize, and it's going to be, and I'll show you the one I've sort of got made for myself, is a pincushion in a galvanized bucket. But this one isn't even really finished. I got these little tiny galvanized buckets, and then I crochet the pincushion. And then the pincushion will be attached to the bucket. But I still have, there's going to be some little bit of decoration here. I'm going to put like a little rope around, not rope, but like twine, and make it kind of look, and I don't know what color it will be. It'll be a different color. But, and then I'm going to also have like little bitty flowers in here. So it's going to look like a flower pot in a little galvanized bucket. It's got the little handle on there. And I'll probably work on this in a video or two. I might even do another live stream through the month that I'm working on it. But it will be done by May 1st. So it'll be ready to send to the winner. And that will be for this. And it's pick 4 out of 5 for Unicorn Sunshine 3. All right, now that is that, I'm telling you. And Susan Ernst is here. Hello, Susan. And so what I want to do today is a different something, and I have not even done it before. I've only saw a video. I saw the video and I said, I have got to do that. What did you miss, Susan? You didn't miss much anything. We haven't did the drawing yet, but I have your name. Susan, I have your name on the yep, I got your name 2 times. I have both of your things. So I haven't pulled the winner yet. Yes, Tracy, it would be a cupcake. It could be a little cupcake. It sure could. And so, but I've got another one here that I'm making, and that one's going in like a little one of those paper mache flower pots. That one's a little bit bigger. But you can put one of these kind of pin cushions, because the pin cushion is actually just all made out of yarn. And so, but this is what I want to do today. This is going to be something a little bit different. And like I say, it's not anything that I have done before. Okay, Papa, I love you too. And so, oh, I didn't get my, okay, well, I didn't get my other thread. Let me see, do I got my other, oh yes, I got this one down here, purple one. Where's the purple one? Boy, I have all the time in the world to get things ready. Do I get them ready? Not always. Okay. Put that. Elizabeth. Your mother didn't raise you like this. Where did the little string go? A half string. Oh, I know what I'll use. I'm just going to plain old use some. I'm going to use this. This is all the string I need. This will be fine. This is one of these things, anything will go. Now, anything goes. But here we go. I've just decided I want to do weaving. I want to weave. And I want to weave. And so I did buy a weaving loom. And today my warp thread is supposed to be here, but so far I didn't get here. So, but then, oh my word. Then I saw, wait a minute, let me stick go? Okay, I wanted that. I went out in the yard and I found a stick. This is my stick right here. Looks like a vining rod. You ever heard of a vining rod? Yeah, see, I should have cleared off my desk and give me more room for my stick. Okay, now, this is my stick. It's in, it's like a branch off of a tree. And what you need is this Y shape, like this. And so we live on 2.5 acres with a lot of trees, and so we had a lot to choose from, which I just picked stuff off of the, me and Papa walked through the yard to find these. And so all you need is the, yes, to find water. Exactly. Oh, Susan has, oh, sirens. Oh, accidents. Prayers sent to anybody who may have been, is needing those sirens. Yeah, this is definitely recycling here. Oh, Susan lives close to a firehouse. Okay, so I have this long plastic needle, and I'm going to, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to, oh, this was the little one I was going to use. Okay, I'm just going to do a little one. I had it right here. I had it right here. Right here yonder. Yeah, see, I got a couple. Look at this one. I love this one, how this one is shaped. Okay, so I'm just going, now I'm going to do this one. Okay, now, and so the warp thread, I learned how to remember this, is the warp thread, it goes up and down, and the weft is what you're actually weaving. And so to remember that, you know that the weaving goes right to weft. That's the way you can remember this is weft and this is warp. Okay, so we just start by, now I'm talking like I know what I'm doing, right? Well, yes, that's right, Barbara. I'll keep him in line with that big one. And so, but we picked up a few because I just don't know. I might just get crazy and really want to do a whole bunch. So I'll just get that string tied on there, and I'm going to just, now this is warping it. And so I'm just going to warp it around and then back up and around. Maybe I should have started at the other end, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to, let me see, scoot that up a little bit more. I'm going to get each one of the warp threads, oh, a little more than 1/4 of an inch apart, I think. Okay, and then I wrap it around the stick and then go back up to the other end of the stick, to the top part of the stick. And then and then at the bottom end of the stick, and don't just wrap it and go back up. Always wrap it around and then go back up. So wrap it around and go back up. And then that holds it so it's not going to slip. We don't want it to slip. So, I'm hoping, now why is that looking loose? I don't want anything to be loose here. You know what I'm thinking? I'm going to, oh, there's 2 different ways now. Now I remember what she said. You can, I'm real loose right here. Okay, let me just tighten this piece up and then get that tight. I want it to be a little bit tighter. And I don't know if this thread stretches. So it could be that my thread is stretching because, like I say, I ordered red thread. Yes, Susan. That that's what we do too. It's when we hear, because we don't live far from the hospital, and so when we hear a siren, we say, "Ask God, God watch over whoever is in the ambulance." Just something quick, just something quick. Okay, I'm having trouble getting that tied in a little knot. I just got to get that a little bit tighter. My room smells like a tangerine. Tommy Sue brought me a tangerine, and I ate that, and the peeling is in my trash can, and it smells so good. Okay, so now, okay, now I remember too that when I was watching, hi Fiona, Janet Nash, I think I said hi to you already. Okay, I'll say hi to you again. Wrap it around. Right now I'm wrapping to where it goes from back to back and front to front. But you can wrap it the opposite way when you wrap, so it's going to alternate going front to front and back to back. You can weave this, and the reason for that is because if you have it to where you have an equal amount of warp threads. Yeah, this must be stretching because I don't want it loose like that. Oh, well, we're going to this is our only play. This is our only play. We're only playing here. Am I getting that in a knot? Please don't be in a knot, Elizabeth. I should actually have that on a bobbin first. APG Jamie, hello, hello, hello. And then we're going to wrap. And now, if any of you are weavers, you can help me out here because oh, you know what? I think because I'm pulling it tighter down here, which might be pulling this. That might be what's happening. You can help us because I have not done this before. This is just new to me. I only watched a video. Okay. Here. I'm getting it warped. And so I mean, just warping it, just getting it warped with this colorful thread. It's variegated. It's already pretty. And since this is my first try at this, hi, Kristen. Hello. Thanks for coming. Oh, see, Elizabeth got herself into a little bit of a tangle here. And so, but yes, when you know something, you help us out. I'm always ready to learn some more stuff. And so since weaving, well, actually I have done weaving before. I've got a little tiny weaving hoop loom thing. But and I have woven just flat pieces without any design, just weaving like you would weave a rug. But just small pieces is what I've done. And I never really spent a lot of time doing it, just a little bit of time. But now I want to do more. I just want to get in. I want to get more into it now. So there's a lot that I'll need to learn for sure. Just because I've done it before doesn't make me an expert, that's for sure. And because I couldn't even remember which was the warp and which was the reeve. Yes, I'm using a divining rod. This is what you need. You need a Y-shaped branch off of the tree to be able to do this. And um, most people probably wouldn't even know that it's a divining rod, but city people probably would. That's old country folk. Hi, Julia. I don't, and probably everybody knows, and I'm just trying to start sound like a smart aleck. I don't know. Let me see if I can get this a little bit loosened up here. Good thing I don't have a time limit on here because I could be here for a month. Yeah, Fiona, you're in the right gang, that's for sure. You're in the right gang. So far, I haven't seen any enemies on here. Y'all are perfectly wonderful and beautiful. And you all, Ray, Miss Ray was supposed to be. I'm Janet. I'm just weaving. It's just weaving. It's not going to be anything in particular, but it'll be a wall hanging. It'll be a wall hanging, and it's just weaving. Yes, divining rods are very thin. They're very like, I guess, you get the trunk of the tree and it goes into a branch and then it goes into a limb and then it goes into a twig, I guess, is how it goes as they get smaller. Just like your arteries. You start with an artery and it goes into a vein and then it goes into a vessel and then it goes into a capillary. Do I got them words right? Gosh, I'm surprised if I do. Hi, Mary. Mary, is it, you can mention anything you want, Mary. Your spring giveaway? Sure. We love hearing about giveaways. Mary's going to tell us about her spring giveaway. Yes. Oh, thank you, Gail. Gail said I got it right. Good. I got it right. Medical talking. Actually, I kind of learned that in high school. If I really paid attention in high school like I should have, I'd be really smart right now because I remember a lot of things that I learned in high school, and I think, good night. I should have went more often, not just graduated by the skin of my teeth. I could have learned a lot of stuff. But anyway, okay, I think I about got this untangled. I retain a few things, but not English was not my. Oh, English was not good in high school. I can't remember all of those. Like you had to, what do they call it when you do something to a sentence? You have to, adverbs, adjectives, nouns, all that. Forget that stuff. Hi, Vigdis. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't remember. I know what a noun is, a person, place, or thing. An adjective is like what you're doing. Um, I mean, it's like a descriptive something. But when you had, what do they call it? You had to take a whole sentence and tear the whole thing apart and write and tell the teacher what each piece was, what each word was. I can't remember what they call them now. Oh yes, I did too. That was not. I hated it too. I just said, why? Why do you have to do that? Why would anybody need to do that in their future life? Is to take a sentence apart, and because when it was done, it almost looked like a tree. You had to put this line down here and then this line and write with it. Yeah, I don't even remember what the name of that one was. And then math, um, diagram a sentence. Yeah, something like that, Tracy. Like a diagram. You had to diagram the sentence. That was a waste of time. Why do you? Well, I shouldn't say that because maybe there is something where you need to diagram a sentence. I don't know. Maybe in journalism, maybe if you're going to be a journalist, you got to make sure you have your sentences right. But I don't see the importance in that either. And And then like math, I'm okay in math. I'm okay in math. I know, as long as you stick to addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, I am good. I can measure things. I know how to use a ruler, all of that. But why algebra? Why does anybody need algebra or trigonometry or something? But there are some things like why, but I'm sure there's a lot of good things that you learn from that. There must be some um, I'm sure there's some professions that need to know that stuff. Yeah, no. Trig stumped you. No, I never even had trigonometry. So diagramming, yes, diagramming a sentence. That is exactly what it was. Diagramming a sentence. Jeez, I can't even diagram a circle. But anyway, I'm sure there is some. Can you think of a profession where you'd need to be able to diagram sense? I'm sure it has something like if you're going to like a journalism or something. Oh, you had to take trigonometry in college. Okay, see that's where I messed up. I didn't go to college. I went to motherhood instead. Yeah. But I did go to the School of Hard Knocks, that one. That one. Wait a minute. Where's my thread going? My thread. Wait a minute. I want to read Mary's. I used it in nursing and horticulture. Okay, see, so there is. Let's see. Thanks so much. I've been so busy taking care of my mom, but I'm getting a little break, so I'm excited to go through my stash and maybe take a minute for some arting. Very good, Mary. Yes. When you're taking care of a parent, that is, or a loved one. Wait a minute. I had this. Oh, that takes up your time, and it really yeah, move my mouse and then I can't see the doohickey. Yes, that really does. It does take up your time, and there's not a lot of time just to sit and relax. I understand that completely. And I think a lot of us understand that. So, and yes, Janet is right. You have to take time for yourself, and because burnout is real, that's real stuff. Um, and you don't want to burn out at all. See, now if I would have taken this and rolled it up first on a spool or something, that would have worked a whole lot better. Okay, so that's one thing I have learned now is you need to like roll this up on a spool or something before you start warping things, or you'll get a warped sense of humor or something. Yeah, it'd be much easier if I had put this on a spool. Like even if you have an empty thread spool or an empty little bobbin for embroidery floss or something for doing something this small. Yes, Janet says burnout is real for sure, and it is. You have to take care of yourself. Now, I am not doing this perfect right here. My threads are not um, equally spaced, and I'm learning as I go. Hi, Charlotte. They're not equally spaced, and I'm seeing that my threads up here are getting kind of loose as these ones are tighter down here, but these ones are tighter because they're pulling these two together. So that is something to keep in mind is that yeah. So it might, okay, that's telling me now that maybe it is better to start here at this part and then go up. I think I'd get a better um, tightness. a better tightness. Yes, if all else fails, I can play badminton with this. Okay, now I've run into a knot again, even though I just unknotted the whole thing. This is a naughty thing to do. Okay, so right now, since I've got myself a very nice knot here, I'm going to end it right here, I think. Now, seriously, I did see this on a YouTube, and the girl that did this, she ended up with a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I must not have paid a whole lot of attention because I bet she started warping it from this bottom, from the V part. I bet you. I bet you. Okay, now I'm going to just now with this rest of this thread, just for decoration, I guess, or something. I'm just going to go and wrap it around here. See, this is where the spirit. Hi, witchy woman, Miss Laura. Good to see your beautiful face. And so I'm just going to wrap that around here and just use up this thread. And that just puts more into my little something here. I did a spirit stick one time long ago. I and it's still on my front porch where I just took a branch and I wrapped it in so much, just a whole bunch of stuff. Hi, Mariah. I didn't see Mariah. Oh, Artie Dar Mariano. We have new stuffs for macrame. May. Oh, see, you know what? I think macrame is coming back. I I think macrame is really coming back. I think weaving, because when I thought about weaving before, all I thought about was like weaving, like just a weave, and like a rug. But now I have seen weaving done in beautiful wall hangings with using different kind of threads and fibers, fabrics. You can weave anything. And oh my word, is it beautiful. But what I decided what I want to do is I just have this yarn. This is called Just Yarn. And this comes from the Dollar Tree, which I don't know if it's still $1, if it's went up to $1.25, I don't know. But what I'm going to do is get it unstuck from this label. There we go. I'm going to take some of this yarn. Well, how come I don't have the end? How come? Oh, there it is. Now I got the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to snip off a piece. And because I am just learning by doing this, hopefully I learned something. And then I've got this humongous plastic needle. And I'm going to just thread the yarn into the needle, and I'm going to leave it doubled. I'm going to leave it doubled. That's what I'm going to do. I'll leave it doubled. And then now my warps aren't very tight, but that's okay. We're going to work on this anyway. But since this is my only first one and I'm learning what I'm doing, then so please just let me know if you would like some Happy Mail. I have a wide variety of stuff and would love to send them out to whomever could use or enjoy them. Oh, Mary, how wonderful. That is so kind. Hi, Happy Ray. Oh no, my medicine knocked me out. Allergies on top of a head cold. No good. Hello, everyone. Well, honey, I am glad that you're feeling okay. Did you want to come on? If you want to come on, that's fine. If not, I understand. Okay, I'm going to now, I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to do this. No, I didn't do the drawing yet, sweetie. I'm going to wait. And just to make sure, um, just to make sure that I have everybody. Because I have told everybody that if I missed your name, if I didn't call your name and you did enter, you let me know. Just in case some aren't showing up. Because one of them, somebody said they might have used the wrong hashtag. And so, oh, good grief. Good grief, Elizabeth. Mary, what I like in Happy Meal right at this moment is fibers. If you got any fibers, like oh good grief, Elizabeth. Fibers. That's what I use. But think about the others first. Because I got plenty of fibers. I love new fibers to go in my weaving. And now, see, here I go with this and make this big knot. I'm telling you, I kind of pretend like I'm all this know everything and I know nothing. Good grief, Elizabeth, how did you do that? Hmm. Got a big old knot in here. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that big old knot right there. Pretend like I meant to do that. We should send each other our scraps. I look at my scraps and I think, oh my God, nobody wants this junk. Although I do have a lot of paperish scraps. Okay, now I think I've got it. I think I got it. Yeah, I like fabric scraps. Fabric scraps. I like fabric. Okay, so now I'm going to start here. I'm going to go over, under. And and my warp threads are very loose. But once I get them going here, they'll tighten up. And I'm just going over, under, over, under with my needle. And thank goodness I've got kind of a longish needle. And this is just my very start part. Okay, now I'm paying attention here. Yeah, I want to find a lot, and I've got a lot of thread, different kind of yarn and different kind of fibers. But now that I want to do this weaving thing, I'm going to be really searching for different kind of yarns and fibers and things. Okay, so now on a I see somebody saying hi to Beth. Hi, Beth. Sending prayers for Candy. Yes, thank you for that. I got you covered, Liz. My mom was a seamstress for her whole life. I have got fibers. Oh my gosh, Mary. Okay, and then now when I see the weavers on the videos, they have like a little comb. Ethel, hello. Hello, Ethel. They have like a comb thing, which I did order one of them, but it's not here yet. I know. I shouldn't be spending money like it grows on trees. My mother told me that money doesn't grow on trees, but I did. I ordered me a comb and a weaving comb. Okay, so now, and I'm not. There's Beth Schuler. Hi, sweetheart. Beth's probably done weaving herself because Beth is another one who gets her fingers into a little bit of everything. And so I kind of almost envy the ones that can just stick with just one craft, because then you don't got stuff all over. But This no, Carmen, this is not my new weaving machine, but this is weaving. I got a weaving machine from out in the yard off of a tree. Only because I saw a video with somebody doing this. And I said, oh, I can do that. And so I only saw the video just a short while ago today. I said, I could do that. Had Papa. I said, Papa, look at this picture. I need some of these branches like this. So of course he went right outside, started searching. And I went out there with him because he wasn't sure what size I wanted. So I said, look at everything. I was afraid he was going to chop down a whole tree. So here we got the over, under, and let's go over. And then just like the girl I watched, she's after she got the first round done, then it got easier for her. Okay, so here, oh no, I want to go. This needs to be under that one. Okay. So the needle is going, how did I do that? Oh, good grief. Mine is going to be really, really weird, but don't, but see, it's just, because I got it wrapped around the stick, I wasn't supposed to do that. But you know what? You know what? My spirit told me to do that. Okay, so that's under. So then this one's over the warp thread. And then this one's under the warp thread. It's kind of a little hard over here in this crook. In the crook of this divining rod. And then that one's over. And it's weaving, just like you do paper weaving, like you did in kindergarten. I used to love doing that paper weaving. There we go. And now I'm gonna go. Now I'm gonna go down this side. I come up this side. I'm gonna go down this side. Now, so now I want to go over this piece. Yeah. Okay. Over there. So now I will be. Now, how do I get that wrapped around that stick right there? Over. Okay. And then under. Over. Under. Oh, remember those little square looms in the stretchy fabrics that came with? Oh, yes. Actually, I have one of those little looms here at the house. I bought it thinking the grandchildren would love to use it, but so far they're not into it. I still have it. I might figure out something to do with it myself. Yes. Oh, Laura, I might have a little bit of witchness in me. I might, but I'm a good witch. I'm not a bad witch. No, I am the good witch. If you remember in The Wizard of Oz, there was a good witch and a bad witch. I wasn't that bad witch. I was the good witch. I'm the good witch. I don't mind being a witch. There was something I was doing one day, and somebody said it was witchcraft. I can't remember what it was I was doing. They said it, and they said it like it was a bad thing, and I didn't think that what I was doing was a bad thing. So I'm not sure. I'm not too much about witch. Don't know much. I knew one lady who was a Wiccan. A friend of mine. She was Wiccan. Well, it was somebody I worked with, and she really had some really good knowledge of stuff. And she was a really nice lady. I really liked her. But I don't get into that stuff, you know. I mean, I'm not a judgmental person. So it's whatever you believe is good and doesn't harm anybody, then you're good. So I'm going to be a witch. I always liked at Halloween. I always wanted to dress up like a witch. I don't know why. I always wanted to be a witch for some reason. Does that mean I'm bad? No, it doesn't. It means I wanted to be a witch. So it's all good. So, okay, now I think I can go a little bit quicker here. Over, under, under, over, 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 under, under, over, under. Yeah, my warped threads are definitely warped. Kind of like with my mind. Over, under, over, under. Okay, here we go. Got that one all the way. Okay, and then you gently get these pulled, scooted. Get them scooted gently. All right. Oh, Cordula. Oh, my friend Cordula. Oh, Vigda says Wiccan is a religion. Well, see, that I didn't even know. There is a lot of, because I've been studying different religions because I want to know why do people believe what they believe. And I'm learning a lot of really cool things. Okay, and this is under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. Yes, I'm learning a lot of cool things by different beliefs or belief systems. And I believe as long as nobody is being hurt, then it's good. Yes, Happy Ray of Sunshine is doing a sale tomorrow. She's only going to be on an hour, and I get to be her co something. I can say stop and go or go and stop. I get to do that part. That makes me very important. And she's got some cool stuff. She showed me some of her stuff. You guys are going to love it. You guys are going to love it. And it's definitely a D-stash sale. So, oh, some of my over-unders aren't exactly right here. And so, oh, I'm really getting a mess here. But I told y'all I'd never done this before, so this is a learning experience. So this will be my very first one. I will save this one forever and compare it to any that I do later on in life. And then I'll see if I've made any progress or not. So see, when you just first start, don't wait till you get perfect at something. Never, never wait till you get perfect at something. Just do it right away. And I was talking with my grandson about, oh, he's going to be here pretty soon, about being an artist. Because now I used to say, I am not an. Hi, Janice Kleins. I hope you're feeling good. Um, I hear a lot of people say, I'm not an artist. Well, yes, you are. From the time, and I remembered when Jeffrey was like 7 months old, I had him sitting, I set him at a little table, a little child's table in a little chair, and it was around St. Patrick's Day, and I had a picture of a shamrock, and I'd green paint, and I got him putting green paint on his hands, and he put that paint all over that paper. 7 months old. He was an artist already. And so everybody is an artist, whether you want to admit it or not. You just may not have I mean, if you can print your name, that's art right there. Hi, Billy Brewski. I'm on my live stream. Say hello. You gotta get your head under this camera right here.
Under the camera?
Uh-huh.
I am not getting my head under the.
Okay, he's not. Oh, there's his hand. And if you look at the end of this video, if you look at the what do you call it? The description box. Right at the top of my description box, you'll see the link to his yeah.
Oh, you're still doing that?
His channel. Yeah.
What are you doing now?
I'm weaving this. I've never done this before, but I seen somebody do it, and so me and Papa went out and got branches. But see, I got a weaving loom. It's in there on that table, but I don't have my threads yet for it. Mm-hmm. Look, see, Barbara says hi, Billy. Janet says hi, Billy. Patricia says hi, Billy.
Hi, Janet.
That's
Barbara,
Billy.
Patricia.
And he's doing his channel is cool. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta get this where it belongs.
And not as easy as it looks.
I know it's not as easy as it looks.
Well, I'd offer you food, but you're busy. Whenever you're done.
Did you bring food?
I brought food.
From where?
Taco Bell.
Oh, okay. I'll be out there. I'll be out there pretty soon, but not yet because right now I'm very busy. Oh, Cordula says she is one of his subscribers. Very good. Yes, he brought Taco Bell. Okay, now I go up here. Okay, now I got it. Now I go. Turning the corner is a little rough. It's making me think of those switchback. If you ever been in the mountains in Virginia, oh God, I was there once. And thank you, Janice. That's Billy's channel. Please subscribe to his channel. He is very new and he's doing he calls it pen and ink or ink and lead or something like that, where he's doing a lot of neuro art. That's my boy. That's my boy. Yeah, right now his content is drawing. And mostly like neuro art. It's more of a relaxation kind of drawing. So there might be like Zentangle in it and that kind of thing. And so, Beth, I didn't see your answer. Did you answer do you do weaving? Boy, this is turning out to be the world's greatest mess right here. But you know, when it's done, when I'm finished with this, it is going to have thread on it. It's going to have fibers on it. And I might just have to call it something other than no, it'll be weaving. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. Janet subbed. Yeah, he said he brought Taco Bell. I don't know if he brought his children, though. I don't see a child yet. So I won't stay on long because I have, especially if he's got the children. If it's just him, then, well, hey, that's no big deal. But if he's got the children, he probably... Aria, are you out there? Okay. See, this is one of my reasons that I can't really do a... There is Aria. Come here. I need a hug from my Aria. I love her.
I love unicorns today.
Yeah.
Unicorn?
You got unicorn shoes, unicorn pants. Wait a minute. Here, let's see if I can. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can find you with this camera. See that girl right there? That's my Aria. Wave at the camera up here. Up here. You're not looking. That's my Aria. Okay. That's my Aria. I'm weaving, Aria. I bet you could do this. But it really looked a lot easier when I watched it on a video, Aria, but
it doesn't look real when you're actually
doing
it. It doesn't look easy when you're actually doing
it. Then it's a little bit more hard. But I think because this is my first time doing it, Aria, I think that when I do it again, it won't be as hard. Because then I'll know, because I've already learned one thing. They call this string goes up and down, they call that warp thread. and then what goes right to left is weft. Left, weft. So warp,
They're
weft. And so, but I started warping the threads from here and going down here. Next time I'll start from down here and go up here, and then I'll get them in much tighter. So see, I learn. You learn by doing, right?
Uh-huh.
Is your sister out there?
Mhm.
Is your mom out there?
Mhm.
Really, the whole family?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good. Okay.
But did you think we let Kaya at home?
Yeah, I thought maybe you left Kaya at home.
No, we would never.
You would never leave Kaya at home alone?
I'm gonna go get my journal and come back in here.
Okay, you go get your journal. I love my little grands. They're grand. They are grand. And so, and I never know when my kids are coming over. I have like an open door policy for them here. Over, under, over, under, over. No, my threads are getting goofy here. So that one under. So, and this one's going to go over. Over. But what, okay, what I'm going to kind of speed this up a little bit here. I'm going to.
It's hard to get through that.
Ari's got a journal here that she only works on when she's here. And she leaves it here, and she's been working on it for a good year probably already. Jeffrey used it. He put something in it.
Mm-hmm.
Did he? Oh, okay. Here, bring me your journal real quick.
I didn't draw that.
You didn't do that?
I thought you did. No, I didn't.
See, she said Jeffrey did that one, but she's got different and see here. Oh no. Oh, that's still on there. Oh, Jeffrey did that, didn't he? Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, Aria, there. She did that. Watercolors.
You see?
Aria, her name.
Hi, little bit.
So, oh my gosh, she did this one.
It's me as a poster.
That's you as a poster. And so, even a little scribblies. I got a book called The Dot.
The Dot?
Yeah. Have you ever seen that book? I have to read it to you. I got it up there. But, oh, look here. She's got some googly eyes. Look, she's got oogly eyes for eyes and gems for the nose and googly eye. Look at the smile. See there? I love this book, girlfriend. Oh my gosh, she's got.
There's another one.
Oh, Aria.
Kaya, Mom, Dad.
You sure do. You've got all them in there. I haven't looked through this for a while.
You can see my hand.
Look at
my
this.
Scissors.
Oh, she traced her scissors right there. Yeah, we call this a variety show for a reason. Look at the stickers of the butterflies up there, along with her drawing. Stamping. She's done stamping in there.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, what's that?
I know what this means. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Forky.
Forky. Yeah.
No, I did another one somewhere.
You had your Forky in here. Oh, and these are stamps, butterflies.
Mm-hmm. I did a whole page of butterflies.
You did. One day I have to take my time and really go through this. This is good.
Oh, I see something.
What do you see?
Something back here, though. So hard to get back here. You have so much craft stuff.
I got so much craft stuff, yes. Mina, Unicorn, Papa. See, this is... Oh, ink. Yep. Yeah, you need to put that on your desk. Mm-hmm. This is good. Okay.
Show them the front.
Oh, the front. Show them the front.
Show them this first.
Oh, see? There. What did you put that other with? It looks sparkly.
Yeah, I did it. I colored black on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, with the, felt marker. And then, I draw my name on it, and then it started to go like snowflake. And it was awesome.
It is awesome, and it does look like snowflake writing. Aria Faye, that's her name. I think we lost a Y right there with
Yeah,
the
we
stickers.
lost a Y.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
There's my pencil that I had.
There's your pencil.
I'm gonna work right here.
Okay, you work right there, my girl. And so now see here, I can I'm going to stop that color there. And see, my plan was then to take another color and go and thread another color right in here. And each time you add another color, this actual V part stop. I mean, it just changes color, so it gets smaller. So if you put like 4 different colors in here, go up one side and then down the other. Then with another side, go up and then down the other. And each one will come out further and further. And then by the time you get your last color here, it'll just be a little piece like this down here. And so I had these colors is what I had out to use, but I'm going to have to get on with the show here. But this is a beginning, and this kind of gives you an idea. And Vigdis is fuzzy cutting. Oh, good night, Barbara G. Okay, now what we're going to do here is
hang on, I'll be right back.
Oh, I'll need you for a minute. Okay, okay, so we'll put this up. We'll put up the next challenge for April. We're going to put that up. That'll be put up in the next couple of days. Now, the names I have for this drawing are Gina Osborne.
It always needs music.
Yeah, I'll need you to help me by pulling a name, but right now I'm going to just call the names. Gina Osborne, Susan Ernst, Patty Galbraith, Kathy Lake, Tracy Turner, Susan Ernst, Janet Burgess, Vicki Chick, Barbara Batzer, Cardula Price, Cindy Nason, Gina Osborne, Janet Burgess. Now, if you heard your name twice, then that means we found 2 things.
I found 2 names.
2 names. Yeah, there's some, because some of them put.
I think it was.
Yeah, Barbara's in there twice because Miss Barbara added 2 things. So what I'm going to do now, if you put up something and you just did not hear your name just now, you tell me right now or forever hold your peace. Now, when you put in a entry onto the chat, when you put an entry into the Scrap and Lizzie Unicorn page, you have to put the hashtag in there so we find it. So for May, or for the month of April, it is Unicorn Sunshine 3, and it is a pick 4 out of the 5. The 5 are cardboard, buttons, color, fiber, and a vintage image. You pick 4 of those and come up with whatever you come up with. Did you say my name, Lizzie Beth? Stephanie. Let me check. You're Stephanie, right? No, I don't have your name. Did you put in an entry, Stephanie? Wait a minute. What's your name? Didn't you do the leather? Wait a minute. Where's my phone? My phone. Did I drop my phone? Wait a minute. I thought I had it right up here in this phone holder, but I might have knocked it down in the floor.
I'm helping.
Okay, wait a minute. I gotta thread and glue designs. Tell me what your name is. I may not have your name in here. I'll put it in because the leather keychain. And how come I don't have it here? Where is my phone? I must have dropped it down somewhere. Oh, there it is. I did drop it. Okay, let me check here. The leather
You have a lot of
keychain.
buttons.
Stephanie Bolden. I don't know. How come I don't have, and I just told about it and everything, and I don't have it. That's why I need y'all's help. I need psychiatric help. That's right, Stephanie. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it was on the list. I don't know how come I didn't have it written down here. Because I even copied it off of the list that Ray sent me. But I must have not have. Oh, because I've had
Were those
them
the
there.
white flowers?
No, those weren't white. Those were pink. Those are different ones. Okay, so I got you now. Is anybody else? Yes, anybody else? I got it on there now. Thank you. See, I don't know why. I skipped right over it. Did anybody else not hear their name if you put up? Oh man, that it makes me feel terrible. That's why I have to that's why it's good for two of us to do these together. Okay, so now Cordula Price, Susan Ernst, Patty Galbraith, Cordula Price. When you hear it twice, your name twice is because you put in two things. I'm glad you were there, Stephanie. Golly geez, golly Jiminy Christmas. Janet Burgess, who was that I just put in there? I was reading them as I said them. Oh, that was Susan Ernst. Janet Burgess. And Tracy Turner. Janet Burgess again. She put in two. Yes, check out that leather keychain. That is awesome. Gina Osborne. Oh no, I lost my name puller girl. Are you still in here? Are you? Oh, you're back there. Okay. Barbara Batzer. Cindy Mason or Nason. Cindy Nason or Cindy Mason. You know who you are. Barbara Batzer. Gina Osborne. Oh, thank you for picking them up. Thank you. They've been under that table like forever, but I have not been able to get to them. And you picked these up for me. Thank you. These have been under there forever too, but I'm glad you picked them up because they fell off. There's still more stuff back there.
You have a lot.
I love little kids.
And
they're so helpful. Okay, now I got all the names. Now I'm looking at the, let me see. I hope everybody's here. Okay, now that's going to be for this. Okay, now I'm mixing them up. Okay, little Aria, can you come pick one of these names out of here, please?
Anything?
Okay. Now, don't even look in the bowl. Just stick your hand in there.
Oh, my Candyman does that at church, and it's really fun.
Oh, really? A Candyman does? Okay, who did you pick? Can you read it? Oh, Cordula Price. That's who wins this needle book. But now we're going to have three. Now, Cordula can't probably win again, but there's going to be, no, you're going to be picking three more names because three more people are going to get mug rugs.
Mug rugs?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people are going to get mug rugs.
Okay.
Okay. So 1.
This one.
Okay. And that one is Barbara Batzer is going to get a mug rug. And who else is going to get a mug rug? This one is going to be Cindy Nason is going to get a mug rug. And then this one is, oh, Barbara Batzer already won something. So she already got one. So you'll have to pick another one. This one is, Kathy Lake is going to get a mug rug. And, oh, that's two. Throw them back in. Just one. Okay. And Gina Osborne is going to get a mug rug. So thank you, everybody, for entering in. Cordula will win this, and I will get these out within like the next 2 days. So 4 mug rugs are going to go out, one to Barbara Batzer, one to Kathy Lake, one to Cindy Nason, one to Gina Osborne are going to get a mug rug. And you never know, there might be other somethings in there with that mug rug. You just never know. So make sure that you send to me in the email your address. I need your address.
Look at this.
Yes, that's a big old knitting needle.
And it's gold.
So I need your address in my email is Lizzi Lizzi 472002 at yahoo.com. That is my email address, and so I'll make sure I have your address. I like to get emails anyway, so even if I have your address anyway, and just say hello, and so. Then we're going to get the instructions up again for our pick 4 for May, and no, for April, and it'll be on May 1st that we have the drawing, and then I'm going to send off a little. You're going to get a pin cushion, the winner. Oh, pin cushion. Oh, thank you. Thank you. She keeps finding stuff I have laying all over. All right, so that is very good. I'm going to put these under here so they don't get blown away. And now I'm going to read. I'm going to do my little read out of my little book called Passages of Peace. Oh, I read that one. Oh, this is always good. It says you can do anything.
What?
How long have I been in? Well, I've been on an hour and a half. I thank everybody for coming. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. And so I'd stay on longer, but I got some family. And there's food out there. Okay. You can do anything. You can do anything if you believe. If you take Christ's hand, and then you will receive pure peace and calm and love. He'll supply courage and hope that you cannot deny. See yourself perfect and whole every day. Don't let the negative stand in your way. With faith of a child, you honestly know opportunity is yours to strengthen and grow. Believe every second you always have hope, strength to endure, and ability to cope. But far beyond this, you'll find peace of mind. If you trust in the Lord and the answers you'll find, believe you can do anything. Let this be your story. With God is your kingdom, your power, and your glory. And that was written by Edna Louise Gilbert. And here it says in Mark 11:24, therefore I tell you that all you ask for in prayer, believe that you will receive, and it shall be yours. And so, God bless all of you. Thank you so much for coming. May He watch over you every step you take, every move you make. And I will see you on the next video, which I will be finishing this up, and I'll show you on the next video what I have come up with. So, and happy stitching, happy weaving, happy gluing, happy whatever you're doing, just be happy. And God bless you all. Thanks for coming.